What is going on, y'all? It is your man, Brooklyn Black, and of course, I am here on a live and direct, brand new episode of PreGame Radio. Give me one sec. You know, I know you guys just see me all in the screen, but of course, y'all know we're waiting for my rider, my number 2, Sharice Farmer, to get up in the building, and we're also waiting for Live Johnson, who will be back in a little bit. So while we wait, we already know this is the Live Moss episode, but we'll have Live Johnson here. But this is Live Moss. It's a play on word. Live Moss meaning live more, you know, live life to the fullest pretty much. And of course, in memory of Elizabeth Moss. So that's where the whole Live Moss comes in to effect. So that's where we got the name of tonight's episode from. But of course, we're going to have a dope episode, a dope show. We got Live Johnson in the building. We got a whole lot of shit to talk. But first, let's get into some music from the homie Live Johnson. And this track here is called That's Life. And we'll be right back on PreGame Radio with some more of me on PreGame. And we'll be back.
Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah.
Never ever feel no way, Coney never feel no way. Can't nobody make me try to change my pace. I'm in a different space, hopping out of the sunken place. I'm a veteran, better than every nigga that settled when the kennel. Got a black fist pit from a blacklist. That smack shit, hats backwards with a back big enough to clap. When it hit'll make you a catfish. Rappers get a high knee if they try me. Double shot of Hennessy, got me seeing you style me. See if you try and try me, I'ma show you a hobby. What I be, goon send shots to your lobby. No respect, cold-blooded murderers for money and violence. Spin a check for the silence, we could dial in. Ape shit by the zoo, so we wildin'. Bronx guard, everything divine but the timing. I'm ruthless. No oxy or Molly created is making me do this. I'm sending them shooters to niggas who sending me shots on the net, they some losers. I don't care if you black or Hispanic, the fact is my standard is far and beyond. Y'all ain't my peers, but I'm who you fear. So you stay close and pray I don't get on. Open your eyes, it's not by design. You in decline while I'm in my stride. You see me subside, or step in your shell cause you sick, I'm the shit and I ain't hit my prime. Yeah, better on the king, you know he bout that. And he back in his bag so you can count that. Ain't no L in this world, he can't bounce back. From top 5 from my city, nobody doubt that.
Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah. Don't talk about it, just be about it. Get seen about where we come from. You can brag, but that's not my swag. Cause when you're doing bad, then you done. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah.
They thinking they making a difference. I'm losing no interest, the life I've been living. I'm with it, committed to making a difference. They say that they hear me, but nobody listen. You got to be kidding, can't stop me, I'm gifted. Ambitious, suspicious of most of these niggas and bitches. It's written in scriptures, sipping on tea or sipping this liquor. Feeling no way, but I'm feeling a drink. Fuck your opinion, don't care what you think. They talking regardless, no point in responding. Don't get it, forget it, been ready. I said it, been did it. Girls, I never hit them, then quitting. Divisions look splitting already. Emotion, she open, provoking, and hoping for closure. I'm going for broke. Speedballing, yeah, that coke is so dope. Taking a shot after taking a toke. Pen in the pad, hope y'all taking y'all notes.
Feeling the way, had the weight with the gold. I'm just seeing, wait for Ozzy to go.
Counting my blessings while smoking a OZ. See me in person, don't act like you know me. These niggas is lurking, these bitches is hating. They lucky I've been blessed and born with the patience. Too short for the tall stories testing me while I am teaching them lessons. I don't stun cause if you got it, your move should be silent. I move like a tyrant, I gave them some work. I call that consignment, I deserve whatever it is that I'm buying. You not the plug, I am the supplier. You just a liar, you get them excited, force Messiah.
Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah. Don't talk about it, just be about it. Get seen about where we come from. You can brag, but that's not my swag. Cause when you're doing bad, then you done. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah.
Fourth quarter, Mike Jordan, straight pippin'. Heard you run with the blues, but it ain't crippin'. Gotta watch my back, cause you move different. You can't stand my reign like New Edition. Just caught the S5 Pepsi Blue Edition. Where I'm at, turn it to a light show. Ice glow, beat it, then I moonwalk, think I might go. All about the green like Geico. I'm nuts, crazy, I'm psycho. Letting the pipe go. Your BM and I drop top in a crop top, giving sock top. Took it to the hot box, shit, thought. Let the thoughts watch, coming for the top spot. Can and I won't stop. Fuck with me, but don't fuck with me. Act shitty, a new way for $1.50. Filling up banks, and it's just off yayo. Got a unit full of G's, long as they know. Have them begging for mercy, like Curry in the playoffs. I made off like Bernie, just wanna take off.
Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, don't talk about it, just be about it. Get seen about where we come from. You can brag, but that's not my swag. Cause when you're doing bad, then you done. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, that was Live Johnson with Feel No Way, pardon me. And we're live and direct on Pregame Radio, and I gotta acknowledge passing of it's whack, but we have to acknowledge hip hop great Black Rob passed away today at the age of 51. And well, for me, the cause is undetermined. We haven't exactly found out as of yet, but we definitely want to send our love and condolences to his family, his friends, his supporters, his fans. You know, everybody that know to come and love Black Rob. His songs like "Whoa," "I Dare You," and of course his work and features during the whole rise of the Bad Boy, I guess era. I guess if you want to call it that. But once again, our hearts and heartfelt prayers and condolences will go out to Black Rob, his family, and of course his fans and supporters. But just to light things up a bit, I know you guys really can't see me because I got Pregame Radio right in the middle of my head, but I'm here for y'all. As soon as someone gets here, you guys will see my face more proportion, and I would love to show off my shirt today. But let's get into some topics real quick, shall we? Family Matters star Jaleel White, he launches his Purple Urkel brand of cannabis with this dope ass lab company in Cali. Anyway, he launches his Purple Urkel cannabis line, debuting his brand just in time for 420. Jaleel White, famously known for his character Steve Urkel on the hit 90s sitcom Family Matters, is taking his career to new heights. No pun intended. The actor is releasing his own cannabis brand just in time for 420, which is on Tuesday, y'all. Tuesday. White teamed up with 710 Labs to produce its Purple line, which is made up of various of the Purple Urkel strain, launched in California on Tuesday, 420, according to Forbes magazine. Shout out to guys at Forbes. The thing that always stood out to me was there was no clear brand leader for the Fire Purple weed, White told the outlet. It made sense to me that no company of significance had claimed this lane, so why not me? White will also be releasing another strain called Stefan, a throwback to his suave and not nerdy alter ego on Family Matters. You know Stefan O'Carroll, he was the model and shit, and he was dancing with Laura when I think it was the Babyface song. All them tears you cry. Anyway. I feel a little bit like Willy Wonka. The flavor came out so similar to grape candy he shared. His products will be sold in eighths and as noodle doinks, featuring hand-rolled joints with fusilli noodle tips. So you know how you guys see the glass tips with the intertwining in the tubes. You know that's what the fusilli noodles is, because I come from those noodles. You know, some guys actually take noodles and put them in their J's in the tip. So that's where it comes from. Alright, well, let's get into this next track. This is Sean Carr feature First, aka the pretty girl on this track here is Known Facts. It's that internationally known fact. You already know. Pre-game radio, and we shall be right back.
It's that internationally known fact. I get busy when I'm on that. Stage the booth, I get thrown back to the beginning and rap, I'm on that. I say make money, money, make money, money, money. Get it how you got. I say take money, money, take money, money, money. Gotta get it style. It's that internationally known fact. I get busy when I'm on that. Stage the booth, I get thrown back to the beginning and rap, I'm on that. I say make money, money, make money, money, money. Get it how you got. I say take money, money, take money, money, money. Bounce the flow, Vic Entertainment, out for the dough, give me full payment, Vic I ain't never lie, hand on the Bible, friend no rival, you a fan on idol, C-O-N-N, I've been blessed with a better pen than many men, now the game's all sick, I'm the medicine, didn't go on hip-hop, I'm a veteran, and should've known in the first case, NYC rapping for the birthplace, just a shameless glove, with a Thanos glove, you get smacked in your face for the worst taste, out of your soul, everything's out of control, I made a promise to cook up a meal for today, when I'm putting out hot at the stove, carnery in this real life, I ain't show you what the real life, you just mad cause you do what they say, and I just do what I feel like, it's that internationally known fact, I get busy when I'm on that, stage the booth, I get thrown back to the beginning and rap, I'm on that, I say make money, money, make money, 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 get it how you got, I say take money, money, take money, 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 gotta get it style, it's that internationally known fact, I get busy when I'm on that, stage the booth, I get thrown back to the beginning and rap, I'm on that, I say make money, money, make money, 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 get it how you got, I say take money, money, take money, 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 gotta get it style,
yeah, I'm popping on these beats, yeah, they call me pretty hood first, money out the window, yeah, working for a purse, I don't give any friends out, no, only wanna do is learn, yeah, I got many men out, popping them things, no hurt, so what we talking, when they seeking pretty presents, someone's and I'm not stopping, boss, and I'm rapping like some presents, I'm blessed, never messing, my boss, they giving a message, I got flow, and it's like, I'm pressing, I'm never lessing, it's the pretty one who's on the go, yeah, attitude on white girl, so money long and it's rolling like a yo-yo, tell them you can't play with my yo-yo, heart's over pretty, yeah, I'm talking shit now, cause I'm hot like first season of the get down, pockets happy like some titties, only hustle like I'm Nipsey, and I'm bad to the motherfucking bone.
It's that internationally known fact, I get busy when I'm on that, stage the booth, I get thrown back to the beginning and rap, I'm on that, I say make money, money, make money, 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 get it how you got, I say take money, money, take money, 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 gotta get it style, it's that internationally known fact, I get busy when I'm on that, stage the booth, I get thrown back to the beginning and rap, I'm on that, I say make money, money, make money, 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 get it how you got, I say take money, money, take money, 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 gotta get it style up.
That was Sean Conn featuring Pretty Girl First. No facts. Dope joint there. Y'all already know. Pre-game radio. Let's get back into some more stuff, shall we? So, let's talk Mehcad Brooks, alright? He said that he would be the best choice to play DMX in his biopic. Look, it's not me. But you know, he did an interview the other day, and somehow, for some reason, this came up. DMX hasn't even been put in the ground yet, and we talking about his biopic and the actor Mehcad Brooks. For those who aren't familiar with the name, Mehcad Brooks is the actor who played I guess the second guy that Melanie was dating on the game. That was him. I forgot his name. Jerome. His name was Jerome. He played Jerome on the game. He was also Tara's love interest for a while on the show True Blood. And he ended up getting like a shot in the head or something, if I remember. But more recently, he played the despicable ass, ain't shit ass dude in the Tyler Perry movie Netflix film Fall from Grace. If you haven't seen, see that shit, okay? I guess he got too many blows in the head. Every road he gets hit in the head or punched in the face or something. I guess too many doing his own stunts or something. I don't know, cause nah. For me, and I think maybe even a lot of other people, we believe the great Michael Kenneth Williams, aka Omar on the Wire, and countless other films would be the shoo-in to play the late great rapper. Alright? But nah, son, don't even play yourself, alright? Because we can't do this, alright? But let me give you guys quick hip-hop history. Who was the first hip-hop artist to get his record deal commercially? Anybody know? Curtis Blow. But anyway, I think we'll start doing these questions. Excuse me. We'll start doing these questions and give you guys some prizes and shit like that. Because we give y'all a lot of hip-hop knowledge and hip-hop trivia and shit like that. I think we're going to put that to the test coming up. And like I said, you can win some really dope, cool-ass prizes for PreGame Radio coming up. Alright? So, we're going to get into that. But first, we are going to get into a quick little music break. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Y'all already know, if you want to hear some more of your favorite artists, just hit us up, pregameradio.net, and we will be back in a little bit. Y'all already know.
Get your heart off the ground, hey, dust off that window. No need to frown, hey, you ain't no beginner. Wipe the sweat off your brow, hey, your courage gon' deliver. It's always on time, yeah. It's time to mess with their minds, yeah. Nothing beat us, love it or hate it, we are the greatest. Truth is we're unstoppable. Truth is we're unstoppable. Now tell me, how does it sound? Getting victory for dinner. No more bones around it. When we eat with no limits, the competition is down. The ego starts to shiver, but we have no fear, yeah. We let you drown in your tears, nothing beat us, love it or hate it, we are the greatest. We are the greatest. Truth is we're unstoppable. We get it, yes, go get it, yes, we did. We live it, yes, we live it. Truth is we're unstoppable.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Ethan. I'm 20 years old and I think that I might have to keep it be a little bit different. See, been trying to make a hit for years, but nothing seems to work. Starting to think I'm dirt. I have zero clue what comes first, the chorus or the verses. No clue, but I'm certain I can try to spark up like a circuit. My flow's imperfect, but I'm earnest, making flame just like a furnace. Let me slow it down to build that tension, spitting with ruthless aggression. Please tell me I got potential to take it to another level. This is my chance to believe in myself. I refuse to take no for an answer. Got an EP coming out, so you better believe that I'm making this on my new standard. It's not my option, I got no choice. This is my chance to use my voice. Got a lot left and got room to grow. Make it hit after hit after hit. Man, I'm finna be on a roll. Everybody knows I'm on a roll. Everybody knows I'm on a roll. Everybody knows I'ma make it high in my lifetime, not a flash in the pan. I'ma take the whole spotlight. On a roll. Everybody knows. Everybody knows I'm the greatest. I come second to none. Different level of famous. Don't wanna be infamous, just a little bit mischievous. Just like a dangerous snake, I'm spitting a flow that's so venomous. Timing is sensitive, can't give the minimum. I'm in my element, all of you names are my nemesis. This is my genesis, I will prevail to my throne. Forever I'll stay in my zone like a telephone. Ooh, got you just lit up the booth. Hitting home runs like Babe Ruth, that I'm out here spitting the truth. Man, is my future so vivid. Whipping around in a Civic, just like the whip I am driven. Just like the shades, my windows are tinted. I'm living, I don't wanna be another gimmick. I don't wanna be another bitch that was frigid. I'm a menace, I'm a motherfucking fiend. I will make all you believe. You don't like it, then leave. Just know I will not be ignored. I refuse to stand by another minute. You can be a critic, but this is critical. Not picking me will almost be criminal. Apocalyptical. This is my chance to believe in myself. I refuse to take no for an answer. Got an EP coming out, so you better believe that I'm making this on my new standard. It's not my option, I got no choice. My last chance to use my voice. I got one hook left and I got to go. Just know that I am on a fucking roll. Yes, sir. I'ma make it high in my lifetime, not a flash in the pan. I'ma take the whole spotlight. On a roll, everybody knows I'm on a roll. Everybody knows I'm on a roll. Everybody knows. Everybody knows I'm the greatest. I come second to none. Different level of famous. On a roll, everybody knows I'm on a roll. Everybody knows I'm on a roll. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I got my closet out, taking my time. Gonna make sure this city's mine. Step into my shoes one at a time. Gonna take the world by storm, I'm in my prime. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. It's like a runway when I walk out of my door. I'm feeling fresh to death and I've got more in store. It's like a runway when I step out in these streets. There's nobody in the world fly like me. I got my nails and hair done and did. Can't tell me nothing, cause I got this. I'm feeling fresh and oh so fly. My only limit is the sky. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I got my closet out, taking my time. Gonna make sure this city's mine. Step into my shoes one at a time. Gonna take the world by storm, I'm in my prime. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. then I've got more in store. It's like a runway when I step out in these streets. There's nobody in the world fly like me. Life got me walking to the beat. I'm hotter than the summer heat. And in the winter, I'm also cold. Under the pressure, I'll never fold. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I got my closet out, taking my time. Gonna make sure this city's mine. Step into my shoes one at a time. Gonna take the world by storm, I'm in my prime. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. I got a Colgate smile, peppermint breath. My body's looking right and my mind is too. Plus my gear is tight, nothing I can't do. I'm out here in the world and I'm killing it. The world smiles at me cause they're feeling it. The sun ain't got nothing on the shine from me. I'm out here showing out for the world to see. I'm proud to be the best that I can be. And ladies, I just know that you're feeling me. It's time to step together into these streets. Come along with me, come walk with me. Come walk with me. It's like a runway when I walk out of my door. I'm feeling fresh to death and I've got more in store. It's like a runway when I step out in these streets. There's nobody in the world fly like me. I got my nails and hair done and did. Can't tell me nothing, cause I got this. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I got my closet out, taking my time. Gonna make sure this city's mine. Step into my shoes one at a time. Gonna take the world by storm, I'm in my prime. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, you holding down a block, son. I heard them shots last night. You's the one busting them shots, son. Oh, you out here catching stains, son. You don't care who you zo. You out here zoning your man, son. You telling on yourself online, son. Then you'll say somebody snitched. You must be out your mind, son. Just shine, son. That other shit for the clowns. Standing all 10 until your time come. I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, son. Stun in front you, son. Straight up run you, son. Or you don't smoke green, son. You'll die for your team, son. You mix my jealous with Supreme, son. Do your thing, son. You got a lot of Bowman jeans, son. You know how to mix that lean, son. Keep it clean, son. When them D's come, don't you dare tell 12 what you seen, son. Oh, you mad cause my Instagram lit, Snapchat lit, real life lit, lit, lit. Oh, you mad cause my bitch mad lit, I stay mad lit, my food stamps hit, lit, lit. Oh, you mad cause my Instagram lit, Snapchat lit, real life lit, lit, lit. Oh, you mad cause my bitch mad lit, I stay mad lit, my food stamps hit, lit, lit. Oh, you bike life, son, rock white Nike, son. You die for your hood like your block worth your life, son. Fight like Tyson. Nigga try to play you, your bulk ain't nothing like your bite, son. Your favorite movie, Scarface, son. You rap a lot like Scarface, son. You did a bit of right cause I don't got a scar on your face, son. You like fast cars in your face, son. Got 3 baby mamas but like bras in your face, son. Your Snapchat papa, son. You get a lot of likes, son. You wear a lot of mics, son. Wrong or right, son. Your girl get out of line, you beat it like Ike, son. You wanna be just like, son. Oh, you mad cause my Instagram lit, Snapchat lit, real life lit, lit, lit. Oh, you mad cause my bitch mad lit, I stay mad lit, my food stamps hit, lit, lit. Oh, you mad cause my Instagram lit, Snapchat lit, real life lit, lit, lit. Oh, you mad cause my bitch mad lit, I stay mad lit, my food stamps hit, lit, lit. Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. What? Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. Bling, bling. Every time I spin around the city, bling, bling. New AP worth about 50, bling, bling. Every time I buy a new V, bling, bling. Ghost with the stars on the roof, bling bling. Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. What? Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. Oh, you mad cause my Instagram lit, Snapchat lit, real life lit, lit. Oh, you mad cause my bitch mad lit, I stay mad lit, my food stamps hit, lit. Oh, you mad cause I ain't saying that shit again, matter of fact. You mad. You's a hater. Son mad.
Ain't no love left, ever since you left me I ain't falling in love. I'm good at my lone lane, baby my heart is safe. Stay away from me, I'm in trouble. I don't wanna make you overdose. Ain't no love left, ever since you left me I ain't falling in love. I'm good at my lone lane, baby my heart is safe. Stay away from me, I'm in trouble. I don't wanna make you overdose. Yeah. Where do I start? Okay, that's all my fault. But if you leave, then I can't deal with these women at all. I thought I had it all together, but I fell apart. I got a daughter with you, but I don't even have a father. Plenty of fish, yet I swim with the sharks. Your life gave me light, now I'm away with the dark. Ugh. My soul feeling like a Zanny bar. The cocaine to make my brain explain about what you are. I had a dream I would chase it before I met you. I stopped, now I do drugs to forget about men you've been through. So in my past, forget you can't last without my pencil. I crash, head in my pillow, I cry before I let you turn my heart into a shred. It's hard to be a man, understand. I try to forget it all with a gram. I'm just saying, the alcohol wasn't part of my plan. If you never witnessed my tears, they'll only fall on my hand. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. Like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. Since you left me, I ain't falling in love. I'm good at my lone lane, baby, my heart is safe. Stay away from me, I'm in trouble. Like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. Ain't no love left, since you left me, I ain't falling in love. I'm good at my lone lane, baby, my heart is safe. Stay away from me, I'm in trouble. I don't wanna make you overdose. Ain't no love left, since you left me, I ain't falling in love. I'm good at my lone lane, baby, my heart is safe. Stay away from me, I'm in trouble. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. Like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. For the past few months I've been alone. I sit at home, I had nothing but money and drugs in my phone to get me numb. Didn't have to think about if she is at home. Brought my feelings as I sniff my wrongs, hit this bone, now it's a song. Ain't no love, on to the next, like Jay-Z playing me, I'll make you overdose. Picture that, I won't say G-sad. You erase me, it's sad that you hate me cause you used to love me, it's gone and it drives me crazy. Couldn't take the pain, make other women afraid to date me. All you do is throw shade behind Texas, afraid to face. So I get up, go to work, ignore these bitches, get this money, cause I never fall in love again and let her take it from me. Ain't no love left, ever since you left me, I ain't falling in love. I'm good at my lone lane, baby, my heart is safe. Stay away from me, I'm in trouble. I don't wanna make you overdose. Ain't no love left, ever since you left me, I ain't falling in love. I'm good at my lone lane, baby, my heart is safe. Stay away from me, I'm in trouble. I don't wanna make you overdose. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. Like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. Like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose. I'm like a drug, I don't wanna make you overdose.
We're gonna give you that feeling. Right now you should be having that feeling. That feeling that something special about to happen. It's for my people punching in that clock every day, getting at 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. This 10210, not 90210, cause I ain't from Beverly Hills, I'm from the trenches. And last but not least, 10 toes down, 2 eyes open, 1 mouth shut, 0 handouts. 10 to 10, let me talk. Madoff. I'ma set the tone like Braxton. Dad hat on, niggas capping. Free my niggas out the jail, they trapped in. Shop open, what you need, I'm trapping. Fucking with me, got a whole lot of perks. Facts. Got Molly, got Zans, got a lot of perks. Facts. Got dope, got Oxy, got a lot of work. Facts. One hit, man, you gotta call out of work. My block, the old block, that's a lot of turf. Touching on these bad bitches, man, I'm a flirt. One wrong move, put your ass on a shirt. My whole life full of pain, that's a lot of hurt. Got it from the mud, I ain't have shit. My first wish was $1 million, a bad bitch. Every single Christmas, I got some bad gifts. New socks, t-shirt, and some bad kicks. Yeah, now is the plan. Got the product and ran. Free my guys out the can. Got the sprinter in the bag, waiting for him to land. There's no picks, get hit. We don't care who you is. Running up a check, yeah, my niggas with me. Stop fucking with them goofies, you can make a Mickey. I don't fuck with anybody, yeah, nigga picky. I like my bitches pockets puffy, yeah, nigga biggie. You was playing tag at 12. Cool. On the court playing ball up 12. Cool. I had to beat a free lunch by 12. Facts. I was running from the cops, fuck 12. Fuck 'em. I'd rather a rock chain than a Grammy. I got some real friends that I call family. Got some relatives I don't call family. Facts. Gotta walk in my shoes, you don't hear me.
Tell me again, what do you want? I don't want you to even front. You know that I got what you need. The bed is just the only place you need to be. You give me vibes, you get it hot. You make me wanna hit the spot. I've been waiting for you all night. Just tell me what you want and I'll do it right. I'm loving all your faces. I take your body all these different places. The bed is where the stage is. So baby, let me show out. Your body's going crazy. Might fuck around and end up with a baby. I promise that you'll thank me. Cause baby, I'ma show out. Cause I'm bad and you're bad. And I just know that we are perfect for each other. So be bad, cause we bad. And it don't matter if they hear us, they can disappear. Cause I'm bad and you're bad. And I just know that we are perfect for each other. So be bad, cause we bad. And it don't matter if they hear us, they can disappear for now. Tell me again, girl, is it mine? Feeling that tingle down your spine. You know that we've been here before. Remember the last time we did it on the floor? You told me things I never did, showing me all the things I missed. I know what we're doing is a risk, but I don't really care, girl, I just want this. I'm loving all your faces. I take your body all these different places. The bed is where the stage is. So baby, let me show out. Your body going crazy. Might fuck around and end up with a baby. Baby, I promise that you'll thank me. So baby, let me show out. Cause I'm bad, and you're bad, and I just know that we are perfect for each other. So be bad, cause we bad. And it don't matter if they hear us, they can disappear. Cause I'm bad, and you're bad, and I just know that we are perfect for each other. So be bad, cause we bad. And it don't matter if they hear us, they can disappear. Cause I'm bad, and you're bad, and I just know that we are perfect for each other. So be bad, cause we bad. And it don't matter if they hear us, they can disappear. Cause I'm bad, and you're bad, and I just know that we are perfect for each other. So be bad, cause we bad. And it don't matter if they hear us, they can disappear for now.
It's your girl Sharice. I'm back up in the building. Better late than never, but I'm here. You could follow me at Sharice Farmer on Facebook. Yes, Well, I had to go and take care of some business things regarding the radio station. And, sometimes I got to be in the field and stuff. But you can keep up with what I'm doing in the field and on PreGame Radio by following me at Sharice Farmer on Facebook and at Sharice Farmer on Instagram. In a few, we have Live Johnson coming through to chill with us on PreGame Radio. This is the live mass episode, so keep it locked for this dope interview, his music, and to see what he's got going on this year. So right now, we're going to get into this interesting topic. Dating coach Kevin Samuels tells Joe Budden why he rates Saweetie a 6. Dating consultant Kevin Samuels sat down with Joe Budden on the Joe Budden podcast and shared that he rates rapper Saweetie an adjustable 6. Adjustable, like a belt. Fun tea. He then commenced to rate several celebrity women and what they are worth based on his scale. Oh, I bet these women are happy to hear this. Oh man, this had to be good. Excuse me. He said that women think they are a 10, but it's simply not true. I'd have to agree with that. But during the sit down, Budden wanted to know why Samuels rated the Bay Area rapper as a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10. Samuels called her an adjustable 6, meaning she could go from cute to pretty. I look at you fresh-faced, no makeup, your natural state, and if you have ever seen her pictures, fresh-faced, natural state, she's a cute woman who can be pretty, said Samuels. But I don't think she's ever going to be considered to be beautiful or gorgeous. That does not mean she's bad, but there has to be, and he was interrupted by Joe Budden. I really want to, I'm going to have to see if I can pull that up. I want to listen to that because I just really, there's certain things that okay, everybody thinks they're a 10 and they're not. Some women know they're not a 10, but they feel like a 10, so let her rock. But I just want to see if there's anything that I really agree with because, reading this, it sounds like he's pretty damn arrogant. And how can you really tell somebody what they're worth based on your scale? There's actually a literal scale that rates people's net worth. So when it comes to that, I guess his shit wouldn't matter. What do you think about that? Would you ever do that? Would you ever publicly do that?
Look, I'm no rater of people. That's not, what I do because that's like judging them. Look, if you meet someone's personal own list of criteria or whatever the fuck they want in a mate, then cool. Do that. Be with that person. But don't base your own list on everyone else. Because if you look up Kevin Samuels, he's been divorced twice.
I wonder why.
And come on, Joe Budden's history. You base your ideal mate on what these two niggas say. These two,
right? And then also, I'm thinking if there's gonna be
I don't know.
For one, nobody should be rating anybody because I really don't think people do it right. If there was a real rating system, I would think that it would have to involve looks, personality, cleanliness. Great, how they are when they meet people, intelligence. And I don't think that all these things are being called into play when doing that. So then he just comes off as arrogant. You have your own list, and guess what? Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares about your rating scale. Just the fact that you said it, okay, you had a platform to say it, but at the end of the day, that's not going to make her a good or bad person or make her uglier or prettier to other people. So
look, I don't think anybody, male, female, whatever, should base what the next person, if they making money doing that, more power to them. But I don't think it's something that you should, what's the word?
It's an opinion that you shouldn't offer.
It's an opinion, you guys shouldn't really take it as fact, because if you're basing your relationship on someone else's opinion, you might as well just try to be with that other person.
I mean, and if you don't know the difference between an opinion and a fact when you hear it, maybe you shouldn't be watching TV. You should be reading. Maybe you shouldn't be just listening to hip hop radio podcasts. You should be like picking up a book. Science. It was in science class. Fact and opinion, very important. I mean, if you're going to base your whole thing off of that, I mean, that's ridiculous. Although, you want to know what's crazy? Being that he is who he is and she is who she is, can you believe that there are some people who really probably thought she was the bomb and now look at her as less just because he said that? Like, people really don't have any idea that
they would have to be fucking stupid because
they are.
She's a pretty young lady, you know what I mean? So it's not like, you know, and I don't know what it's like being with her because I'm not Quavo, but you know, for what it seems like, she may be a talented person. She works a lot. She's pretty. I don't know if she's clean or not. I don't know her. I haven't been to her crib or nothing like that, but from what you see and what's on paper, she seems to be alright and she knows how to defend herself. So, you know,
she's a celebrity. She's a hard worker. I mean, she's successful. I mean, those things are sometimes those are a lot of the things that people really look for overlooks. So, I mean, anybody with sense. I mean, you want to go for the person and if they're hardworking, if they can match your hustle, you know what I'm saying? If they're official. And a lot of the time, I mean, I've dated some really ugly niggas that's official. These niggas was ugly as fuck, had big dicks, and it was official. And
ugly nigga nation.
Oh, sorry.
Christ. But hey, it's based on what you like, I guess, as a person. You know what I'm saying? It's based on, you know, what gets your juices flowing. You shouldn't really be all what Steve Harvey's like. Shit, please don't listen to Steve Harvey. Like, the fuck? Why? All that nigga does is get divorced. But anyway, you know, just make up your own opinions about the people that you with.
He's saying Steve Harvey. Where is he? What?
No, I'm just saying he's one of those people you also don't want to really listen to. You know, you got
okay, yeah.
Kevin Samuels, you got Steve Harvey, like, you know what I mean? Like, that nigga is just...
That's like taking advice from Flavor Flav.
You know, but then they have that old saying, if you don't want to get hit, you ask the guy with the broken nose. I don't really think that's true. Like, I would rather ask Floyd Mayweather the way he does to not get hit.
Right,
than
because
to ask.
really don't be getting had. Like, I've really been mad about paying for his fights the way he did the one fuck around.
Right.
I really paid for one fight and that was it. Now I'm going to fight, but I'm not paying for no Floyd Mayweather fight. That's what I'm not doing ever again.
But, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, I would just rather ask that nigga because he don't get hit in the face than to ask Buster Douglas, who face is all crumpled up and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But moving right along, since Sharice is here, I gotta briefly get her settings and we gotta get ready for this dude Live Johnson to come in the building. So we gonna get into this track. This is Anamore repping South Africa, and this joint here is Bazooka. Live and direct here on PreGame Radio, and we'll be back.
This is coming from deep down in my heart. This is coming from the core of my heart. When I'm with you, I don't think about nobody else. When I'm with you, I don't see nobody else. What you done to me, baby, what you do to me. You done make my heart go gaga. 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 Kunditendera tapungwa, kundisiya ndani tungu. You done make my heart go gaga. Jamba basu, jamba basu, jamba basu, jamba basu, jamba basu, jamba basu, jamba bazooka, jamba want no more. I don't wanna be unhappy. I just wanna live my life. Happy in a way. Cause ndiwe unegese. Unonditira yese. Kwese. Tiri tise. So baby, usandisi andega. Baby, listen to me carefully. So baby, usandisi andega. Cause you done make my heart. You done make my heart go gaga. 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 Kundi tendere tapungwa. Kundi see andane tungu. You done make my heart go gaga. Jamba bazooka, jamba, 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 jamba bazooka, jamba. You done make my heart go gaga. 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 Jamba bazooka, jamba, 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 jamba bazooka, jamba.
Yo, we are back. PreGame Radio.
On screen.
Yes, we are
The
back.
man and the myth.
Let's see. I'm just rocking this here. No, that's not it. Yeah. So, Sharice, let's get this interview going.
Okay, can you start with the questions? Because you know I'm coming in late.
All right, bet. So, we are here with Live Johnson rocking PreGame Radio. And, Live, why don't you just introduce yourself, let the people know who you are, where you're from.
Alright, what's good with everybody? I'm Live Johnson representing that 718 Queens, New York.
Okay.
I'm a producer, artist, engineer, graphic artist. I'm pretty much a jack of all trades.
Okay. All right. Who are some of the people that you've worked with? Have you worked with anybody that's notarized or any prominent independent artists besides yourself?
I work with a lot of people. Of course, Michael Bostic. That's my road dog, and we've been working together for years.
I was gonna say, I was like, I know that name.
Coney Brooks. I would say who else I work with? Sean Strange. He's very big in third world countries. Like everybody know him out in Switzerland and London and all that. And just to name a few, there's more, but you know, I don't really get into names.
I know that's right. He's like, I'm not a name dropper. You know what? I know a lot of amazing artists that are mainly, acknowledged overseas. And I mean, and it doesn't make them any less of an artist. They're still phenomenal. They honestly make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that, just because they're not mainstream in the United States does not mean that big things are not happening.
Exactly.
So one part, go ahead.
I'm sorry. And I'm a type of person that's low key, so to me, accolades don't really mean a lot to me. It's just more of the art and the music.
Okay. All right. Well, where are you from in Queens? I used to live in Queens. I used to stay in College Point.
I bounce between two neighborhoods, Left Rec City and Forest Hills.
It's
Oh, okay.
but College Point's that really Queens? That's like Whitestone.
And
Why you gotta do that? Okay, look, I'm from Brooklyn. First off, I just know the area. Okay. Secondly, it was all Chinese people. I had to learn to speak Mandarin to live there because I needed cabs. That's how serious it was. So don't come for me. Okay.
So Love Johnson, man, let the people know about this new thing that you're working on.
New thing. So I'm working on two projects at one time. For those who don't know, I dropped the comeback EP not too long ago. So that's
Man,
out
we
right
was
now.
running the hell out that video. We ran the hell out that comeback video.
Yes, sir. You know, we had to get the Lambos and all that out. You know, we was just having a good time that day. Nice summer day. You know, just went there, had a good time, throw out, champagne bottles. But to answer your question, what I'm working on the comeback EP part two, and then I'm dropping the Live Jews album.
Now, let me ask you now, because it really doesn't seem like you were gone. What's the whole premise behind the comeback? Because it's like you really weren't on a comeback. Because it's not like you faded away. Like you've been getting it, you've been at it for, the better part of 2020 going to 2021. So what's the whole premise behind the comeback?
It's really the beat itself, really, because to be honest with you, the beat itself was done by another producer, and I like the beat so much that I pretty much worked around the hook that he pre hook recorded already. So I was just like, well, I guess it's comeback season. I mean, I did take a small hiatus before in 2020 going into 2020, 2019 into 2020. Sorry to confuse everybody, but pretty much it. Yeah, it was just the beat itself, the instrumental that I ended up buying.
So what is a normal process for a Live Johnson track? Like, are you got a book of rhymes and you go in, you listen to beats all day, or do you just go in with a blank slate and listen to it and then get to work? What's the whole process behind one of your tracks?
All right. So being that I'm a producer myself, so mine's process of making a record is different from most artists. I pretty much work on the beat first beforehand. Sit with the beat for a while. Like I actually would put the instrumental on my iPod and whatever the case may be, drive around. I even freestyle a few words here and there before I write it. Once the words and the feeling comes to me, that's when I just start penning it, you know, and then go in the studio and lay it down.
Okay.
So I want to get into something. Can you tell us about That's Life?
Okay. That record came about where in 2019, going into 2020, I was going through a lot. Like it was more personal things that I had with the EDC group that what was a label before. Now, it's just me and Mikey as a production label. Of course, 2020, the COVID-19, and I had a lot of demons in my closet, so to speak, and I just needed to let it out on record. And well, actually, prior to this cap, I never told this story. That record came about with a conversation with me and Michael Bostic. And I'm not ashamed to say that I actually cried during this conversation. And then after we spoke, I actually wrote the whole record from top to bottom.
Whoa.
And recorded it all in one night.
What? The whole album?
No, just that particular song.
Oh, I was about to say that was a serious conversation. Holy.
It was a serious conversation though. Like,
yeah, I believe it.
Unfortunately, us as men, sometimes we're afraid to be vulnerable, and that conversation with Michael Bostic kind of eased me to actually not only give into my emotions but express it more, because I hold a lot of things in. I don't express myself. I don't really cry much, but I think I needed that, so that's how that song came about.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So let's get into it. This is Live Johnson with That's Life here on Pregame Radio and PreGameRadio.net. Don't forget to check out all of the dope program. But more on that shit later. It's my Live Johnson today. Alright, this is the Live Moss episode of Pregame Radio, and we'll be right back. Ooh, that's Dr. Saul. I gotta stop doing
You can't win them all, 'cause some things take time. Even the best of us fall down, but that's just life. That's just life. That's just life. That's just life. That's just
I believe people come into your life for a season. Lost faith in people when it's God I should believe in. I wasn't told I was a king until my older age. Right. The uncertain got me thinking to be so afraid. Why? Sometimes I wish I'd be the one they call for, like being drafted not knowing what's the war for. Spoke freely but ignore more. I take things very personal, like getting hit with a draw four. Before COVID I was social distant, temple poster instant. Above that a nigga hold grudges. Aim high but I'm working with a low budget. Pretend I'm good but the truth is I don't love it. One life you gotta try to live it. You can appreciate a rose till you drive a Civic. I gotta learn to do me and just mind my business. Move on and for myself need to find forgiveness.
Even
Facts.
the best of us fall down, but that's just life. That's just life. That's just life. That's just life. That's just life.
I try to stay away from things that's toxic, but when I get gas, I become obnoxious. The things I learn in my own self-conscious. The best experience is when you crash and burn. I feel jaded by how niggas left and still made it. If everyone happy, then I'll be a real favorite. At least I thought that, but time can be brought back. Niggas moved on and I'm the one that's not off that shit. I delayed my own progress by being stuck, and those that stayed around, I made it hard to even trust. I can't be stubborn at times and indecisive, but I know I never put anyone in a crisis. Sometimes I feel like the same shit is still with you. I can't subscribe if I still ignore the real issues. And that starts with the man in the mirror. Fan the smoke out, you start understanding it clearer. Trust.
The best of us fall down, but that's just life. 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 That's just life.
It's funny, I'ma finish with those I started with and make amends with the people I departed with. Thought I would win being on some cold-hearted shit, but didn't like who I was becoming. Thought I needed change or be out of bound. Hate to put this on blast, but I got it sound. My OG had to correct me. He said, don't change who I am. You need to change for those who is not around. People have their own demons they are fighting with. 2020, everybody's seen all types of shit. Gotta be grateful for living and breathing. This global pandemic is giving us reasons to fight with a new cause and new will. Cause if your own brother won't kill you, the boys in the blue will. I'ma keep writing and producing with the true skill. Keep riding even if there's bumps in the few hills.
The best of us fall down, but that's just life. 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 That's just You can't win them all, 'cause some things take time.
Alright, we are back. Pre-game radio is Live Johnson with That's Life. Yeah, you know, that song right there gave me a roots feeling. Here's the thing I like about Live Johnson, right? Live Johnson, he has the capability to be as versatile enough to actually take you back to an era
Yeah,
to
I was
have you
definitely thinking
appreciate.
about that. I was
Cause like that one that gave me '90s roots, groove theory type vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's groove theory first album type shit
Yeah.
that you were listening to. Like you could tell he really honed his craft and he was heavily influenced by the sounds of the '90s. And we ain't talking um, the gangster rap. We're talking that neo soul of the '90s. You know,
You know
that's
what
that.
though? Like it really gave like where's the me? It gave me that feeling that I get when I listen to the Feeling It by Jay Z. That feeling that you get. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Like that, the whole way that that feels when I listen to it. That's what that just gave me. Not in comparison and art style and anything like that. Just the ultimate, like just really like take you away type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
And that, and that's the thing about my music. That's why I try to give everybody. I want you to really feel it instead of just listen to it. I could easily do a drill beat if I really wanted to, but if I do that where you feel it, you know what I mean? Like, so you might feel it for the club, and it's no disrespect to drill music because I do like that type of shit too. But I'm the type of artist that make you want to feel what I'm saying. So the music that complement my words.
Yeah. And I mean, you definitely deliver. I mean, for one, I was immediately impressed. Although, well, by the production, the way the beat started. I mean, definitely, it was like 1.3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Maybe less. It was maybe 0.3. Who's counting? Um, but it just further goes to show how great of a producer you are. You know what I'm saying? Like on a super producer level, just a unfound super producer, or maybe a found super producer, but not mainstream in the United States.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, like you definitely, I mean, it's definitely well put together. Me myself, I'm so impressed. I don't even do what you do for a living, but I hear a lot of music.
I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it a lot, and it's very hard for my music to be appreciated nowadays in this era because everybody likes the instant gratification of records that they want to play in the club, and no shade to them, but I can't do that type of music. I'm a type of
I'm throwing shade because like these niggas listen to shit like that, and then they really like when they're rapping it, they really like think that they're that rapper. Like if you don't sit
Yeah.
your ass down for you get shot in this club.
Unfortunately, a lot of them, get into situations where they might get shot or arrested for the things that they're doing. But I ain't that type of artist, so
Right. I mean, you definitely take people to a whole new level. You know what I'm saying? Teach people. You know what I'm saying? That there's more than that. You know what I'm saying? And just the way that you express yourself as an artist, whether you're literally telling people there's more to that, or if you're just putting music together, you're showing them that there's more than that, regardless. And I appreciate that as a Black woman.
I appreciate it too. I try. That's the best thing I could say about that.
Now, like I stated that you're heavily '90s influenced now as far as collaborations because you've been around and you've worked with a lot of artists. But as far as producers, who would you love to be locked in with and come up with the super beat?
Ooh. As far as production.
Say it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I have two actually. I just can't narrow it down to one. Definitely Dr. Dre, and the other one is Just Blaze.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, that's it's crazy you say that because they're literally two sides of the same coin. And if that was the most explicit, direct way to explain that phrase, because you have Just Blaze, who's on the East Coast, and his claim to fame is that whole Rockefeller era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then you got Dre, who gave us NWA and Death Row and the Aftermath, which led to Eminem and XYZ. Mm-hmm. So, the thing, Just Blaze just had that whole era, and that was about a good maybe 5-6 years of dominance.
Yeah.
That they had. And Dre is just longevity because he's been doing it. So I say that's some dope ass company to want to align yourself with.
You know who I thought he was going to say, because you were talking about his versatility? I really thought that, this is me throwing it in the air, but I really thought that one of them was going to be Alchemist. I really did. I did.
You know, no one really mentions Alchemist anymore. Like, I think we should do a show about just straight producers, not not the bars, just straight production. Because we got a lot of these artists like Live Johnson who puts together some dope ass shit.
He might be able to teach them something one day.
And I believe those producers should get their flowers as producers while we can give it to them as well. So y'all be on the lookout for the producer shout out show, alright? But I got one. This joint been calling out to me since I uploaded it. Luxury Tax.
Yeah.
Because see, this is how I know, like I said, he was 90s influence, because when we say tax some, they had to give it up. You snatch it. So, but please tell us about Luxury Tax.
Well, a funny thing about that record, we did that record a long time ago. Like, it was originally supposed to be on the group project, but that didn't never happen. So we were sitting on this record, and when I was trying to craft up my album, that record was originally going to album, because pretty much Live Jules is talking about dropping gems throughout the whole time, but I didn't want to sit on that record for so long, so we just decided to put it together and Jeremiah Jones on it. We just wanted to teach financial literacy pretty much on the record, but make it not preachy, but make it, in a way where, anybody can listen to and be like, oh shit, they talking some shit that makes sense. So that's how that record.
And if this is before Jay-Z did it, so I am excited to hear it.
Oh, not really. I think Jay-Z did it first. He did it first. So I'm not gonna take credit when it's not it. We just did it our own way, in a sense.
All right, so let's get into it. This is Live Johnson, Michael Boston, Jamal Jones, Luxury Tax here on PreGame Radio, and we'll be right back.
Buying cars without a loan, $1 million homes, we calling that luxury tax, my nigga. Get it for free, we never buy it. Don't knock it till you try it. We calling that luxury tax, my nigga. Invest the money, stretch it far, only spend the APR. We calling that luxury tax, my nigga. Ain't worry about the IRS, that's luxury tax. Put that on the INS, that's luxury tax. My pops told me credit is everything. Instead of bored out with a fetish for everything, spending recklessly. I didn't know that his savings could have invested me in certain modes, protected me. I used to think that the future never existed. Dope money is good, but there's better ways to flip it. Like start a stock portfolio just to be specific. Or start a franchise with your brothers, that'd be terrific. It's nothing funny when you pay taxes for different brackets. They hit you with the RICO for running explicit rackets. Money machine sounds like a drum when spitting ratchets. We drawing up the money for real, it's getting graphic, nigga. Buying cars without a loan, $1 million homes, we calling that luxury tax, my nigga. Get it for free, we never buy it. Don't knock it till you try it. We calling that luxury tax, my nigga. Invest the money, stretch it far, only spend the APR. We calling that luxury tax, my nigga. Ain't worry about the IRS, that's luxury tax. Put that on the INS, that's luxury tax.
I remember living out my means, and that just shows you life ain't really what it seems. Trying to perpetrate our dreams while we drumming up these schemes. Taking it the easy way, trying to figure out the next way I'ma get this pay. Make $1 out of change is the motive. I don't wanna worry about if I'ma make this quota. Should I get a desk job or add this baking soda? Man, I don't wanna go back in, no need to think it over. So as I look up at my son in his brown eyes, I never wanna hear about how daddy made him cry. I promised him I'd never leave again, So I'ma show him everything that he needs to win. It's classic.
Buying cars without a loan, $1 million homes, we calling that luxury tax, my nigga. Get it for free, we never buy it. Don't knock it till you try it. We calling that luxury tax, my nigga. Invest the money, stretch it far, only spend the APR. We calling that luxury tax, my nigga. Ain't worry about the IRS, that's luxury tax. Put that on the INS, that's luxury tax.
Dreams when I was piss poor that I'd be well off, since yet to accumulate, so some may say I fell off. See, the hustle's a marathon, lending to Crenshaw. So what you in for? Jogging ain't making me sweat. I'm cool as menthol. My bars apprehend y'all. My car only got tints on back. I still smash, ignore the front windows. Still an info. My chick see the stick in limbo, cause she don't care if it's a Lambo or a Ford Pinto. I'm still Galindo, I'm still Elo. You still emo. We had fish when they was finding Nemo. But fuck the Rico, cause all that luxury can sometimes feel like a placebo. Are you feeding your soul or your ego? But only he knows.
Buying cars without a loan, $1 million homes, we calling that luxury tax, my nigga. Get it for free, we never buy it. Don't knock it till you try it. We calling that luxury tax, my nigga. Invest the money, stretch it far, only spend the APR. We calling that luxury tax, my nigga. Ain't worry about the IRS, that's luxury tax. Put that on the INS, that's luxury tax.
Alright, we are back. PreGame Radio. I'm Brooklyn Black. We got Sharice, and of course, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Live Johnson here, rocking with us, live and direct. So, someone who's heavy into music, you know, what's in your iPod? What are you listening to?
Oh, okay. Right now, the DMX pass, right now is DMX and the LOX. There's a new song that my man's put me on to by Brass Tracks and Masego called Golden Ticket. Of course, that Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak joint is, of course, my go-to, especially when I need something different. And of course, Benny the Butcher.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty diverse. That's a pretty diverse playlist there. You know, it's
okay.
It could be some gangster shit or some smooth shit. You never know what you're gonna get with me.
That's definitely what it is. So, how long was it for you to put this EP together?
Actually, you know, it's funny. Not long, because these songs I was sitting on for a long time. So it was just more like, hey, I needed something new out, so let's put the best 5 songs together and put them out right then and there. And the songs that I'm saving for the album, I'm holding off until the album is ready. So, and we kind of did the same. We kind of doing the same thing for part 2, because we recorded a lot of music, a lot. So because I don't run my own studio, so it's easy for me to record and do what I do. So, I mean, it's just more strategically putting things out at a time, you know what I mean? Like, let it marinate for a little while. Once people get tired of that, we got something new coming. Then we give them the full meal.
You know what's crazy though with your music? I don't think that. Well, for one, I just want to say I think the songs that you're putting out, if they're not on the album, that these are some good songs to put out, because they're definitely going to capture people's attention. And for 2, the songs that you're putting out, I have a feeling that a lot of your songs nobody's going to get tired of. I have a feeling that
I appreciate
those songs that are going to be loved forever. You know what I'm saying? Whether you go mainstream or not, I mean, everybody knows you could still live a very lucrative life, without being mainstream. And I really feel like anybody that listens to that, your music's going to be timeless. I really
appreciate it. And that's the goal I'm really going for. Even though I'm saying people might get tired because of the new generation we in, they go to one thing to the next.
Yeah,
so that's what I mean by that. But my aim is to actually make timeless classic music.
Yeah. Well, I think you're well on your way. I really am feeling your whole everything.
Thank you.
Very well put together.
Look, I'll be bopping. I'll be like, I'll be rocking. I'll be doing my little workout thing or whatever, and then I'll just hear the and I'll be next to I'm in the video with Live and First. I'm too love my style, and it's just you know what I mean. It's definitely timeless, and even like I'll be out, so when I'll run in the bar stick, and the first thing that pops in my head is Michael Baxter get the back drinking Henny. So it's you know what I mean, because that little bit is in the Live Johnson song. Yeah. Like that's how much it's intertwined into things. So you pretty much hit the nail on the head of it being timeless, classic ass, dope ass music. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
Christ in heaven. So
I look like I was like this the whole time.
Nah, you decent partially. It's all right.
Girl, leave me alone.
Yeah, it's all good. You straight. You beautiful, girl. We're live. We're live here. We're doing the thing. We ain't talking about your eyebrows. We're here to talk about Live Johnson. Damn it.
What? You looking at my eyebrows? No, it's not.
Now I played a Live Johnson joint earlier in the show, right? Feel Away remix. I gotta play it again because
which one, the remix or the original?
The remix.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Ray Fame, man. First of all.
Yes, I had to play it because you hear That's Life, you hear Luxury Tax, and if you've been rocking with PreGame Radio, you hear Come Back and you hear Love My Style, but then he does this shit like Feel Away. And you're like, who the is this?
Yeah.
But it's live. Like it's yeah. Like if versatile ain't the first thing you think of when you hear Live Johnson, I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm pretty sure that's what the V fucking stands for. Alright. So let's get into it. Live Johnson, Feel Away remix right here on PreGame Radio, and we'll be right back. Get it live and get it loud.
Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah.
Never ever feel no way, Coney never feel no way. Can't nobody make me try to change my pace. I'm in a different space, hopping out of the sunken place. I'm a veteran, better than every nigga that settled when the kennel. Got a black fist pit from a blacklist. That smack shit, hats backwards with a back big enough to clap. When it hit'll make you a catfish. Rappers get a high knee if they try me. Double shot of Hennessy, got me seeing you style me. See if you try and try me, I'ma show you a hobby. Where I be, goon send shots to your lobby. No respect, cold-blooded murderers for money and violence. Spin a check for the silence, we could dial in. Ape shit by the zoo, so we wildin'. Bronx guard, everything divine but the timing. I'm ruthless. No oxy or Molly created is making me do this. I'm sending them shooters to niggas who sending me shots on the net, they some losers. I don't care if you black or Hispanic, the fact is my standard is far and beyond. Y'all ain't my peers, but I'm who you fear. So you stay close and pray I don't get on. Open your eyes, it's not by design. You in decline while I'm in my stride. You see me subside or step in your shell cause you sick, I'm the shit and I ain't hit my prime. Yeah, bet on the king, you know he bout that. And he back in his bag so you can count that. Ain't no L in this world, he can't bounce back. From top 5 from my city, nobody doubt that.
Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah, don't talk about it, just be about it, get seen about where we come from. You can brag, but that's not my swag, cause when you're doing bad, then you done. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah.
They thinking they making a difference. I'm losing no interest. The life I've been living, I'm with it, committed to making a difference. They say that they hear me, but nobody listen. You got to be kidding, can stop me. I'm gifted, ambitious, suspicious of most of these niggas and bitches. It's written in scriptures. Sipping on tea or sipping this liquor. Feeling no way, but I'm feeling a drink. Fuck your opinion, don't care what you think. They talking regardless, no point in responding. Don't get it, forget it. Been ready, I said it, been did it. Girls, I never hit them, then quitting. Divisions look splitting already. Emotion, she open, provoking, and hoping for closure. I'm going for broke. Speedballing, yeah, that coke is so dope. Taking a shot after taking a toke. Pen in the pad, hope y'all taking y'all notes.
Feeling no way, had to wait with the gold. I'm just seeing, wait for Ozzy to go.
Counting my blessings while smoking the OZ. See me in person, don't act like you know me. These niggas is snarking, these bitches is hating. They lucky I've been blessed and born with the patience. Too short for the tall stories testing me while I am teaching them lessons. I don't stunt cause if you got it, your move should be silent. I move like a tyrant, I gave them some work. I call that consignment, I deserve whatever it is that I'm buying. You not the plug, I am the supplier. You just a liar, you get them excited, force Messiah.
Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, don't talk about it, just be about it. Get seen about where we come from. You can brag, but that's not my swag. Cause when you're doing bad, then you done. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah.
Fourth quarter, Mike Jordan, straight pippin'. Heard you run with the blues, but it ain't crippin'. Gotta watch my back, cause you move different. You can't stand my reign like New Edition. Just caught the S5 Pepsi Blue Edition. Where I'm at, turn it to a light show, ice glow, beat it, then I moonwalk, think I might go. All about the green like Geico, I'm nuts, crazy, I'm psycho, letting the pipe go. Your BM and I drop top in a crop top, giving sock top, took it to the hot box, shit, thought, let the thoughts watch, coming for the top spot, can and I won't stop. Fuck with me, but don't fuck with me. Act shitty, a new way for $1.50. Filling up banks, and it's just off yayo. Got a unit full of G's, long as they know. Have them begging for mercy, like Curry in the playoffs. I made off like Bernie, just wanna take off.
Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, don't talk about it, just be about it. Get seen about where we come from. You can brag, but that's not my swag. Cause when you're doing bad, then you done. Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah, never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, PreGame Radio, we are back. Live Johnson in the building. You understand? And another reason why I like it, because his songs ain't a minute and 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have time to actually hear the beat, hear the lyrics, hear the melody,
Hear the bridge. Even you can put a bridge
get
in
a
it.
rhythm,
Got
you know what I mean?
bars.
And the song actually has a bridge. Like, I love songs with substance, you know, like back in the day. You know,
All I
nowadays.
know is you gonna let me up on that track. That's what you gonna do.
Oh, nowadays.
I'm joking. I'm just playing. I'm just
Look,
playing.
look, I can't confirm or deny if she got bars or not. So that's gonna be at your own risk type thing. Just, you know what I mean, putting that out there. Don't wanna put some bad juju on the track. But,
Hey!
Oh
Hey,
man.
goddammit. No.
hey, look.
He's like, hey, don't go fucking up shit.
So,
Long.
Live Johnson, as the producer, are there any artists that you couldn't wait to make a beat for? Like, you will hear an artist and be like, yo, I want to make a beat for them.
Definitely been Definitely, like I know he would massacre that record, especially when I dig into my soul sample bag. I already know he's gonna kill it. Jadakiss, definitely. Uh, Royce the 5'9", definitely. Nas, definitely. Um, Outside of mainstream, I already work with a lot of the indies, so it's kind of hard to narrow it down.
Right, right. I feel you.
So when you're doing the video, because you had a couple videos, your imagination,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, plays a big part in your jump offs. It shows how you give it up to the camera and everything like that. So when you're selecting a song to make a video out of, does that start from when you write the song and record it, or does it just happen depending on how people receive the song when you put it out?
Sometimes I know off the rip that a record is a hit and it needs a video. And then sometimes I have to let the record marinate for a while for people. And like, say for instance, I want to shoot I want to shoot a video for Luxury Tax, definitely. So, and when I looked at the numbers, it's the most played song of the whole EP. So, you know, you gotta give the people what they want. So for me, not to answer your question, 9 times out of 10 is usually afterwards, after I create the record,
Oh wow.
where I let people hear it and they be like, "Oh no, you need a video for that," you know. So,
So
That's a good way to get you following for sure.
what what would you want one word to be synonymous with the Live Johnson brand? What word would that be?
hmm, that's a good question. That's a real good question. Uh, I
Don't be
guess
honest.
I guess versatility. I mean, that's the only thing that you're gonna get with me. Like, you're not gonna get one thing and one thing only. You're gonna get everything. Like, I'm a part of good Cajun food. Like, I'm a mixture of everything.
You gotta like it all.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna, or
So
you're gonna put out something that's gonna reach everybody.
Yeah.
so let's all right. This is the part of the show where we pull up the milk crate and we get we get a little heart to heartish real quick.
Okay.
There's a kid listening, tuned into the show right now. Somewhere, let's just say he's in South Africa tuned in. Shout out to all of our Soweto Johannesburg listeners. He's there. He's in the mirror. Live Johnson's an influence. What would you advise? What would be your advice to him as he wanted to get started being an artist and being a producer? If What would you tell your 10-year-old self?
I definitely say be yourself. Don't front for nobody. You don't have to be somebody you're not. That's the first thing I would say. Second thing I would say is, everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't mean well by you. Everybody don't want to see you win. So it's all about self-perseverance. So you have to learn how to do it for yourself. And third, the ones that do deserve the help them. Be loyal to them. The ones that show you the loyalty. And also don't conform to the industry standard to be creative, because what happens is most people see that, say if the game is going one way, people try their best to do it and it may not be for them. So again, you'll never hear Alicia Keys rap over a drill beat. I rest my case on that. Be creative.
She's done some outlandish shit lately, so
yeah, but you're never gonna see her. You're never gonna see her go all the way up the
look, she destroyed that Baby Cham song. She butchered that.
Oh yeah, she did her thing like that.
No, she did not do her thing. She butchered that shit. So let's.
Oh, that was like Beyonce on like Surfboard when she rapped that. I was like, Lord Jesus.
No. You see, so nah. But Live Johnson, man, this is your time, man. Give your shout outs. Let the people know you love them. You got the floor.
Okay, definitely. I got to shout out my right hand, Michael Bostic. You already know the deal. Like, I don't have to explain or give a whole long sentence. Shout out Janelle. You know, she's been supportive since I met her. You know, shout out my lady Jessica. You know, she's been a heavy influence in my life. Shout out Katie K. You know, shout out, you know, to my right hand CJ. You know, he's helping me. He's making a big influence on my next album, and we doing the things that we like to do. And shout out to y'all for having me.
Oh, that's what's up. We're very happy to have you.
You know, you come back whenever. Let the people know where they can find you on social media and how they can keep up with you.
On IG and on Twitter, you can follow me at LiveJohnson718. You can hit directly on my website, www.livejohnson.com. We've gone updated some more. Like, I know it's old, but work with me. If you're looking for beats, hit up edcbeats.com. You know, we got some fire production, and we won't have a lot more stuff coming on the way. I promise you, it's gonna be worth the wait.
All right, so we're gonna start off our music video sesh with, of course, Live Johnson feature First Will Love My Style. And you guys tune in. Don't forget to lock in with the homie Live Johnson, livejohnson.com, LiveJohnson718. Thank you so much for coming through, rocking with us, man. You're welcome back anytime. We're going to keep playing your joints. If you want to hear more of Live Johnson, hit us up on that Instagram, PreGame Radio NTWRK. Access for that Live Johnson, and of course, you will get it. And here he goes right here. Pretty Girl First with Love My Style on PreGame Radio.
I'm too wavy when I kill 'em, I'ma drown 'em. Too much sauce, I'm a boss, where they found 'em. I be sitting up top, mooking down 'em. Circle full of real ones, those squares around 'em. I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. I be winning, but who really keeping score? Level up like we really beat the ball. Why they talk about it? I do really live it. Niggas troll me, but they love me. They just too scared to admit it. But I'm just regular. But these niggas on my tip. Throw a little shade cause I'm on my shit. Wish upon the star, but I won't quit. Ain't no telling where I'm heading. How much bands I'ma count. We the monopoly. Pay taxes if you land on my house. Talk shit. Watch how quick you get these hands on your mouth. I keep splashing even if a nigga land in the drought. I am not one of these artists. I'ma get money regardless. Still getting some beautiful brain. Got me acting so dummy retarded. Peep though, I'm just talking about street clothes. High end, but I'm cheap though. Win-win with no cheat codes, yeah. 100 miles and running, I'ma gun it. Tell you stylist that I've already done it. I'm too wavy when I kill 'em, I'ma drown 'em. Too much sauce, I'm a boss, where they found 'em. I be sitting up top, mooking down 'em. Circle full of real ones, those squares around 'em. I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style.
All my bad bitches to the floor. All my pretty face niggas need that money full score. If your money not right, get left at the door. For the ballers and the spenders, make it rain down to the floor. Give me some more, yeah. I think they love my style. They loving it, watching, they clocking, they paying attention. My money not stopping. I don't get no fucks when my bottles stay hopping. I don't got a front because that's pretty got it. The only thing I be dropping is deposits. The only thing I'm configuring is profits. I'm inspiring these bitches like a prophet. All these niggas gon' get me. Got no hood, these bitches no Lindsay. Must I be so chill, it be windy. I'm coming for bitches, what can be. I'm stomping my feet with my Timbs be.
bitches mad, they shoulders chipping like a debit. It's La Madrina of the mob, please don't forget it. If you ain't paying for my time, it's time I dead it.
I'm too wavy when I kill 'em, I'ma drown 'em. Too much sauce, I'm a boss, where they found 'em. I be sitting up top, mook it down 'em. Circle full of real ones, those squares around 'em. I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style.
Yes, so we are live back pre-game radio. Big shout out to Live Johnson coming through and doing the damn thing. You know what I mean? Definitely appreciate him for that. Now, today is a very momentous day. So without any further ado, Sharice, let the people know what happened today in hip-hop history.
Okay, so today in hip hop history, Redman was born on April 17th, 1970. Redman is a rapper and actor and legendary member of the group Red and Meth. Reginald Reggie Noble was born April 17th, 1970, better known by his stage name Redman. He's an American rapper, DJ, record producer, and actor. He rose to fame in the early 1990s as an artist on Def Jam label. He is well known for his collaborations with his close friend Method Man as one half of the rap duo Method Man and Redman, including their starring roles in films and sitcoms. He was also a member of the Death Squad in the late 1990s. In 1990, Redman made his official debut on EPMD's album Business as Usual, appearing on the tracks Hardcore and Brothers on My Jock. In 1992, Redman released his debut album, What? The album, which All Music noted for blending reggae and funk influence with a terse, though fluid rap sound. I don't even know what that means. Okay, they was like digging real hard for that critique. The album peaked at number 49 on the Billboard 200 and was certified gold. He was named Rap Artist of the Year by The Source. Redman followed this up with his 1994 album, There Is a Dark Side. The first single, Rockefeller, samples Leon Haywood's I Want to Do Something Freaky to You, and George Clinton's Flashlight, two of the most sampled songs in hip hop. Redman's second album was notable for having most of the tracks produced by the artist himself. Later on, Redman would let other producers make most of his beats. During this time, he used former mentor Eric Sermon to produce his records, including Pick It Up and Whatever Man from Muddy Waters. In 1992, Redman appeared in a Tribe Called Quest Scenario music video. That was my shit. Redman released his second studio album, There Is a Dark Side, on November 22nd, 1994, by Def Jam Recordings. The album debuted at 13 on the US Billboard 200. The album was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America. Redman has said that he was on drugs during the recording of the album and said in 2010 that he doesn't play the album in recent years because it was made during one of the darkest times in his life. I did not know that. Happy birthday to Redman. Yes. I've actually met him personally. He's a really great guy. He's a lot of fun. His personality is not that far off of his personality in the movie How High, which was refreshing to know that he just was being himself. So, great guy. Love you, Redman. Love you, Meth.
So that was great. So don't forget to tune in. I know next week I believe we have a very special interview going down next Friday. But before we even get there, right? Don't forget Wednesday we got the encore NWO News with Sparrow. whether we're fries, love lords, we're awesome, and of course cooking with a little ugly. And Thursday we have the Realist Radio Show with Tasha Nicole Ryan and Listen Noriega. And right after them, it's the Ryan Show with Ryan V and Mr. Chicks. And of course, Friday, Saturday nights, it's us. PreGame
It's
Radio.
us, baby. It's
You know what I'm
us,
saying?
baby.
I already know from 7 to 9, we're going to bring you the heat with the DJs and the artists and interviews and all that good stuff. Alright, Sundays at 6 p.m. Don't forget, it's the new show, Tipsy Topics, with your girl MJ and Abby with the fatties. So definitely tune in, rocking with them. Find out what the drink of this week is.
I love those girls. They're the best.
Alright, so of course, you know, y'all rock this PreGame Radio thing.
So, yeah, I got a random question. I'm going to throw
No,
open the air.
God. What? Because your random questions, you know. Well, what's up?
Okay, sorry about what's happening in the background.
Old ass phone.
Hey. Well, anyways, what place would you first travel to if you could teleport?
The weed spot.
Okay, wait a minute, because you don't have to teleport there. That doesn't count. You can't do that.
What? If I could tell, I would teleport to a weed field in Oregon, grab as much as I can, and be the fuck out.
But there's no guarantee you can teleport. Well, anyways, there's no guarantee you can teleport back. Like, you gotta grab all those weed and then just run.
Oh shit!
You get one.
I just get one. That's some bullshit.
You get one. We're like one.
Shit. I guess I would be in some. Matter of fact, I would just teleport to Vegas. There you go.
Vegas?
Yeah, since I can't teleport back, I can at least get a flight from Vegas. Shit.
Well, if it was me, I would want to teleport to Atlantis because I believe that it's down there. But before I teleport,
It's down there, but it's underwater.
Oh yeah.
Ain't no bubble. Ain't no
Before
Aquaman.
Before I go, I'm gonna get into the master diver's costume. Okay, because that's teleportation is the only power I got. I can't breathe underwater. I mean, you only get one. So
And you only get one, so you gotta swim back.
nope, I'm just floating in it. You know, I got these buoys. I mean, I'm just floating.
Oh man! Somebody please come get this girl. Oh shit! But yes, this has been PreGame Radio. Thank you guys so much for rocking out with us. Y'all already know how we do, and fellas, yeah, I know y'all about to go out and all that good shit.
Thank you for tuning in. I want to give a shout out to Honey for, commenting and shouting us out over here at PreGame. Check the comments.
Oh God! Hopefully you ain't got nobody leaving no naked comments in our boxes.
Hopefully we do.
Well, hopefully it's titties and stuff. Cause I like naked titties.
We're not sharing the inbox, are
we? If we are, it should be naked titties in the inbox.
Or it just could be a dick.
No.
Well, you gotta share.
No. Christ, God help me. Anyway, fellas, don't be a fool. Wrap your tool, ladies. Don't fall for the scam. Protect your clam. Arrive alive. Don't drink and drive. And fellas, please, remember, a bruise equal beats bruised ribs any day. Shit, just get home. You know what I mean? Because these police is wilding out, being safe. Be cool. You know what I mean? Just make it home. If you step out tonight, at the end of the day, make it home. Make it back to those that you were leaving. Alright?
That doesn't matter, baby.
Don't forget, also, ladies in the Jamestown area, bring out your big, floppy, sexy hats. It is the 20-year annual brunch. Yes. And it's the big, floppy hat competition.
Yes.
So bring out your big-ass hats.
Martin Road home, ladies, it's tea and brunch. There's all types of mimosas and all types.
Bring out your hats, and don't forget to bring your mask. Don't forget to bring your mask. And, y'all probably got those dainty little lace gloves and shit. I wish I could be there to see y'all eating little crumpets and having little teeth to pinky up and all that. But you know what I'm saying, but definitely check it out. And of course tonight the lit room is lit for Trife Boss's birthday party. If you follow the man on Instagram, then he'll tell you where the spot is. So come through, be cool and all that good shit. Security gonna be tight. And all that good shit. But here we go with a Live Johnson video to help close it out. You guys be safe, be cool, and we catch y'all next week. Peace.
The gangsters and the hustlers, they said, the culture and the sisters even said, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, the gangsters and the hustlers, they said, the culture and the sisters even said, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, perfect aim can never miss, but who gon' break the arrow? They talking sideways, but never walk the straight and narrow. I think heavy, so I'm taking on the widest load. I'm trying to level up to balance out the highs and lows. I talk less to keep my eyes exposed. Watching for the opportunists in your crew, they disguise as foes. Being me makes me different from the rest. They shouting out your failures, but whisper your success. Yes, sometimes I'd rather hit the beach cheering vacay, but then I realize that each year a payday. Never will I ever stop, I will be forever hot. I'm a Scorsese on the mic with a clever plot. More crazy with the flow, I'ma let you tell it. Cop the drop for the low just to get you jealous. I'm getting way better, and I age better. Still remain cool even when they say it's strange weather. The gangsters and the hustlers, they said, the culture and the sisters even said, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, the gangsters and the hustlers, they said, the culture and the sisters even said, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, they saying let's get it, G-Dep. They drying off while I'ma get my feet wet. Classic J's for the gear, I keep fresh. Nobody do it like me, keep sweat. They like live, you got that fire all along, but it's hard to hear your truth when you're lying in a song. They celebrate the weak but ain't admiring the strong. Bring a ruckus when I rhyme, but I'm quiet as the storm, man. I ain't trying to be a martyr or a slave. I grow smarter and I change and go harder in my ways. Never been bitch, was a starter in my days. Ain't trying to be the artist, I'm the Carter of the game, man. Now my team running, we have the track support. Y'all can miss me with the comments going back and forth. We be the type to pull up on you, that's of course. But let me chill, it's my comeback, relax the floors. Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me tonight. This is Live Johnson, the captain of the boat speaking. Yeah, I got Ebony Eyes in the back zoning out with me. Michael Bostic somewhere drinking Henny. You know how we do, man. EDC. This is my comeback year, by the way. The gangsters and the hustlers, they said, the culture and the sisters even said, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, the gangsters and the hustlers, they said, the culture and the sisters even said, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back,
Vegas, butt queen shit. Shouts to the mob. Yeah. You can catch me in the kitchen with a lot of tan. Never trust a nigga shit, I fucked a couple bitches, man. Bars like the hammer broke, nigga, it's a fucking jam. Put the razor to your man, treat this nigga like a gram. I know the plug, yeah, that's my man, I'm talking 50 grand. Told me if they flex, then pop they top just like a soda can. I ain't worried shit, I'm Gucci, call me Dapper Dan. Book a deal with drama that comes after where you slap a man. I be mobbing, but I hold it down. By my myself, these rapper bitches never come around. I break the town with pretty bitches, we adjust the crown. Them eyebrows got these bitches looking like a clown. Now, you know I rep for the pretty thugs. Move so much bud, my diamonds dancing like brother love. Get at me, I ain't really into all the stuff. Them niggas on you since when I pull up, you was a fucking dub. Love, I get that and the hate too. All this success got my pussy wetter than April. Clean cooch, gotta cut the grass for the snake boo. Never took nothing for granted, I'm so grateful. I'm in this bitch like an IUD. Them hoes call me sis, well I guess it's sibling rivalry. It's the bar queen, I'm the shit these bitches tryna be. I ain't Hollywood, I'm still shopping at the Dollar Tree. They got them Ziplocs for like 50 cents. Please believe I saw your mama crack so I can pay the rent. Back against the wall and my stomach on the fucking bench. Treat a nigga like a bitch, especially if he got the shrimp. Shit, times is hard so I'm kinda tough. Act tough and join the Breakfast Club, I done had enough. We all had it rough, we all was down on luck. But now we up and baby, we don't really give a fuck. Oh, you a gangster on the gram while you in the house. Real niggas pull up on that ass, you was a fucking mouse. Chasing down the clout, this ain't the life you bout. You either walk it like you talk it or just walk it out. I'd rather hustle for an S for shit, cause I don't ever need a nigga thinking that I owe him shit. I'm in control of this, I got a goal to get. I'm curving all these dusty niggas like a roller, bitch. Yeah, Vegas.
Yeah, it's first. La Madrina, I'm about to mob out, you heard? Hey yo, Vegas told me black, so my fist up. Time to talk money, when I speak I lift my wrists up. Been on my humble, but the devil got my bitch up. My face stay resting and my girls like to click up. And to speed the re-up, I'm mopping and finna wow out. Coming for they heads like a Dominican blowout. La Madrina up this game, my hitters like to show out. The dame in the monster on the track, let's get that dough out. And I've been giving them this work since I stepped through. I keep it bars over pretty with a bad shoe. I like it peachy sometimes, cause I have to. These hoes fucking for a win, but promise we don't have to win. I'm flipping chicken while my team do the plug walk. I pull my boss like a drink, call that bar talk. I don't battle cause emotionally I'm off top. I handle beef like butchers, fresh meat, first like the chop. I got the juice like a sippy cup. Done so much dirt, come abound to try and trip me up. Trying to live right, but this life be trying to slip me up. I'm going for the win, so best believe the top gon' pick me up. Yo, first and be black, call it mob shit. We both seeing red, and I don't think we stopping. Funny how they love you in your face, that's what they copy. But with your enemy, sharing your life like hot topics. Funny how money changes situation. Miscommunication leaves the gun blazing. The weight of my struggles leave me no complaint, son. My focus be them two little ones I'm raising. I'm off topic, let me get back. Breaking on these bars like I'm breaking on a Kit Kat. I'm a full meal, I let these bitches be a little slack. And I don't play with niggas, cause my head is like the click lag. Y'all get that? What's really dope? Pretty on her bully, no fucks, we are giving them. I be from the ever, respect is like a giving them. I ain't switching flows like clothes on the mannequin. Call me La Madrina, cause for mines I would hammer them. Bars over pretty, let them chat about it. I've been mobbing with the mob, now they soft about it. I had to rearrange my views, no thoughts about it. First and be black, back to back, let's talk about it. It's first.